Hey, if I oh, it says oh wow, that was oof, Jesus, that was intense. This meeting is being recorded. That was intense. That scared me.
Look, look. Okay. This is a trial error right here. This is
Oh, is it? Cause you definitely eating and smacking. Yeah,
this
I might pull
is
over to this. I might pull over to this school real quick,
what you going to school for?
just so I can park. Cause I'm about to look at these properties, but I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm gonna wait till we're done. But I want to stay in the neighborhood.
Okay.
It's trash day. I'm all in the trash man's way.
On a Monday? It's Thursday on Monday?
I guess so in this community. Trash man rolling his eyes at me.
That's a job I always wanted to have. I always wanted to be a
You
trash.
know what's funny? For me, you know what's interesting? When I was in 6th grade, we had to like meet with the guidance counselor, and they asked like, "Hey, what do you want to be when you grow up?" And I remember this lady called like my mom into the meeting, and she was like, "Ma'am, I've been teaching for 15 years, and usually when I ask kids that question, they'll say, 'Oh, I want to be a rapper.' Or I want to be a ball player, a basketball player, football player, baseball player." She said, "But your son is the only person that ever said, 'I want to be a garbage man,' right?" And she was like, why did you say that? I said, I don't know. I heard they make good money. And that was the only reason. I said I wanted to be a garbage man, but I've always had this kind of mindset where I was always like forward thinking. Like, I don't know, anytime people would zig, I would zag mentally. And yeah, so it's funny that you said that because I low key told this lady I wanted to be a trash man one day.
Yeah, man. I think it'll be good. It's good income, you know.
Good income. Good income. Great benefits. You don't know what you're talking about. It's good income. Good income. It's good income. They make 40, 50,000. They make regular money. Like the rest of the bread still going
But
up.
look, this is my thing. With some good income, you can find a wife.
This is your plan. This is your master plan. I'm gonna get a job at Waste Management. I'm gonna find a wife. I got some good income. Go have your bills maxed
Look,
out.
I'm telling
Paycheck
you.
to paycheck. That good income. The good income got a limit. Good income got a salary cap. You gotta work at good income for 10 years. Ain't no
Dude,
seniority on that good income.
you ever met some dude that's like, bro, why don't you just get a regular job, man? Get a wife, get a kid. Like, it's just like
That conversation is usually preceded by somebody talking you out of your dream. That's usually that's
we
usually
waiting on you.
what's
We
happening.
waiting on you on this side.
Somebody's usually talking you out of your dreams. That's usually what precedes that conversation. You still trying to be a rapper? They got a question mark at the end of the first statement. You still in school? Why'd you go get a regular job? Get some good income.
Oh my goodness, bro.
That's what that means.
or if I had like some good like if I was like a trash man and in school at the same time, I think that'd be kind of kind of dope.
Or you string a bell? That's what you want to be from The Wire? Take a night class to selling drugs in the day. That's what you want to be doing. Taking microeconomic classes.
I'm just,
College.
I'm just like, oh my goodness.
That's funny. But no, I think it's cool, but it's funny because that's always been like in the back of my mind. The
The
garbage.
backup plan, huh?
I don't want to say backup plan, but it's you are really eating that cereal, bro. The way your eyebrows go up every time you bring the spoon closer to your mouth. Some of this stuff should be happening before the podcast starts. You should eat breakfast before you get on camera. You eat with purpose. You eat like you got a why. My daddy eats cereal. My mama eats cereal. That's how you eating.
My daddy, my mama carry on.
I eat for them. I eat for my son. That's how you eat.
I got a
So my
regular
son
job.
gotta eat like this. I got regular income. I got good income. And my regular job. I'm going to school at night.
So what? So we both agree if we gotta go regular jobs, it's gonna be a trash man.
I'm not saying that. I think that's a very
What's
strong thing to hold me to. That's
what's
my
your
only
regular
option.
job? What's your dream regular job?
That's my dream regular job. I think that's an oxymoron, but my dream regular job. All right. So if I can't chase my dreams, but I gotta get a regular job to support my family. Do I have a college degree in this scenario or no? No college degree.
Very regular.
Very regular. No college degree. So I got a high school diploma.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
So high school. So when I fill out the application, I say I got some college credits. That's how I fill that part out.
Ooh, man, you
I
get
got some
really
college.
specific. Am I in trade school?
I was just on Indeed earlier, so that's why this is so fresh on my mind. But
Okay, anything but a 4-year degree. There we go.
anything without a 4-year degree is what you said?
Mm-hmm.
That is, you have been drinking milk for 5 minutes out of that bowl.
I have the biggest bowl in the house. I put this thing up with the most sugary cereal I can find too. That's why I'm so turned up right now.
Big boy got up. But okay, mine would probably be similar, right? But I would be a truck driver.
Mm.
That's my regular job. I don't even know if I would do that, bro. I need like being in a car too long. I'm in a car right now, but I would probably work for somebody like HEB, where you driving just in Texas. You know what I mean? Do some turnaround trips.
Mm.
But what about you?
Okay. I think I would have just multiple incomes. I think
No. This is regular. This is a dream. One income.
very
Income.
multiple regular income. I'll be a substitute teacher, and I'll be probably like a chef, bro. Probably like a culinary chef.
Wait. This don't require no college degree. Your stuff feel like it requires a college degree. A substitute teacher? What the heck? A culinary chef? I feel schooling with your options. I got a week worth of training. I got 40 hours of training or something like that. I got to drive around the block a couple times. You got to cut up onions like you ratatouille. What do you see? Hey, how do you have 3 jobs? What do you? Oh, if I got to get a regular job, I'm going to have 5 of them. That's the hack. Yeah, I'm going to live my dream vicariously through all 5 places of employment.
I feel like I would still be me. So I think I'll be, doing, hitting poetry slams on Saturday nights. I'll be the main character in a Tyler Perry film. The main male. Gotta struggle with all this weird stuff. I'll be the main character in a Tyler Perry film, bro. Real.
That's hilarious. So it sounds like you were saying, what's your dream life with a regular job? Because you're having an excellent life. You working 5 jobs, doing poetry at night. I actually just saw a movie the other night with some dude. I think the dude that played Ghost in Power, Amari Hardrick, he was playing like a poet. There's a movie on like what was it, like HBO or something like that? But that sounds like that's what your life would be like if you had a regular job.
Yeah. You know, if this school stuff wasn't in the way,
Yeah, of course.
doing a lot of
Obviously.
regular things, spread it out.
Five regular things. I don't know where you would find the time to do poetry, teach our youth, and cook for the masses.
You know, like I'll be like, you know, like maybe like an after school like program teacher or something like that. I don't know a teacher. He'd be like, man, I got this friend. He's great at poetry, great at culinary. Deontay. And I come in, hey, how's it going, youth? Here to teach y'all about self-respect. Here to teach y'all about how to make a
Carry
dish.
it on the wall. He's doing poetry and
You know,
cooking at
I'll
the
be
same
doing
time.
something to give, bro. That'd be my, you know, to all my single, you know what I'm saying, kids that gotta go home, they ain't got their parents at home. You know what I'm saying? Because their parents work nights. I'll be in there teaching how to make them.
You would work nights too, so you working with their parents. I'm here raising your son before I clock in at work because I got 5 jobs.
Ooh, bro. I think, yeah. I definitely think I'll be, yeah. I think I'll be just active, super active. It's great though. It's great. Well,
Why don't you go ahead and give us an intro? Give us an intro.
okay, great. I can do that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Marcel Ellison.
Oh my gosh. I thought we got the D&D experience and you tell the world your name is you tell the world your name is Marcel. And it's got the D&D. You gonna confuse the audience. They're gonna be like, wait. Is this the D and M? The MD experience? And yes, Marcel and Ramon, welcome to the D&D experience. What?
Hilarious. It's the first time ever experience.
Welcome to the D&D experience. Both of us have no names with D's in them at all.
Oh yeah. Ooh, man. All right, y'all. Okay. My name is Deontay. I am the first D of the D&D experience.
No. I don't think you get to pick which D you are.
I am the capital D. D&D experience.
The audience picks which D it is. You don't get to pick.
Okay. All right. Whatever. All right. Listen. So.
All right. Go ahead. Do it again. One more time.
Okay.
First D.
My name's Deontay. 29. Let me tell y'all a quick story.
Wait.
Okay, I'm sorry.
This is the intro. How you give the story in the intro? Go ahead. Just the intro. Just the intro.
You're right. Okay. What y'all need to know about me? My name is Deontay. I'm 29. I wanted to do a podcast to just sharpen my comedic skills and have fun, man. I feel like this is a perfect time. I feel like we're living in the 2020 Harlem Renaissance. This is the most creative time we have ever been a part of. You know, it's so much creativity coming out of this 2020 pandemic. So this is just you know, throwing something toward the creativeness that's already happening around us. So that's why I decided to join with Darius and do this, man. My name's Deontay, y'all. That's my time. Go ahead, D.
Wait, I thought you were introducing the podcast, not yourself.
Oh, well, listen. You go, because you're the first D anyway, so go ahead and bring us home.
All right, here we go.
What do you? Yeah,
I don't know how to start this. Hold on, let me think.
Yeah. All this pressure on me.
Here we go. Welcome, family. Welcome to the D&D experience. I'm Darius. That's Deontay, or it could be Deontay and Darius. You choose the placement of the D's. This is a podcast that we're starting to give back to the world. We have an awesome time together, hanging out. We've been friends for over about 10 years or so. And
about 5 days.
Is that 5 days? Don't you say that? But yeah, we've been friends for about 10 years, and we've added a lot of value to one another's lives. So we just wanted to create a podcast to extend that value add to the masses. You know what I mean? So we're hoping that this will be a fun experience, crack jokes, talk about things that will help you develop as a person. You know, you may care about that, you may not, but we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna create good content, and we're gonna hold each other accountable, and we're just gonna continue to give and give and give and give until there's no more to give, and then we're gonna give some more after that. But we want to welcome you to the D&D experience. Mr. Ellison, go ahead and introduce yourself to the people.
I got it. Okay. All right. Yo, so what's up, everybody? It's your boy, capital D, E to the A to the N to the T to the E. It's Mr. Deontay, the first D in the D experience. And yo, basically just to follow up, man, like this is we've been cool since it's for like.
Why you always say you the first D? The first D.
All right, man, my bad.
Go ahead.
Yo, basically, man, we're here to entertain y'all, man. We're here to, cause we've been funny. We just giving y'all a little, you to fly on the wall to this D&D experience, man. So you're welcome. But no, all jokes aside, man, we're gonna have fun. It's gonna be enlightening. It's gonna be some things you can chew on and take away and apply to your life. Because one thing we both do have is just experience and a lot of wisdom. And we just gonna have some fun, man. So if you ready to have some fun, tune in. You feel me? Tune in. We here. Yeah. So.
All right, sir. So how do you want to get this started? What do you want to talk about first?
So it is September. It's September already, and if you go to any store right now, you seeing holiday stuff being poured into the aisles, man. You seeing Halloween stuff. You seeing candy getting cheaper right now. And I just want to know, what are your thoughts on how we're going to continue with 2020 being what it is? How are we going to walk into this holiday season? You know what I'm saying? Are we going to, or can we expect more drama? People not being able to get the toys they want this year. Stores closing early. You know what I'm saying? This is the first year. I'm 29 years old, and I ain't never seen Walmart close at 10 o'clock at night. I ain't never seen it until 2020. So, is this how we gonna walk into this holiday season, man? I'm curious about that, man. What's your thoughts?
It's gonna be interesting. I've seen a few different things. So for one, I think Home Depot canceled Black Friday. So they're not doing Black Friday. They're stretching the deals out over like 2 months. So it's going to be Black Friday every Friday for like 3 months or whatever. So I think you're going to see a lot of companies doing that. I think Halloween's going to be interesting because you can't really trick or treat, or you can't really go trunk to trunk or anything like that because I don't know, bro. I just feel like it's gonna be a health hazard. I don't know if a lot of people are gonna even do Black Friday. I think with Amazon, you're gonna see a lot of stuff online. Thanksgiving will be weird because you got a big family, don't you?
Yeah.
How many people allow at your Thanksgiving thing?
Listen, they're gonna have to get the Google verification sent to their email. They're gonna have to check that. They're gonna have to get their temperature checked. They're gonna have to yeah, it's gonna be some stuff to make sure that they're healthy.
So let me ask you this. I might get you and your family in trouble. So have y'all had any family gatherings during the pandemic? What's the most that's been at the gathering?
Yeah, we threw a party for my 41-year-old cousin. It was a mixture between grown and kiddish, just a hybrid of that. It was singing and birthday caking. Here's your piece. There was a lot of that going on. But he came in with like 5 people. Then it was all of us as a unit. So We barely hit CDC protocol. We about 10 and a half because it was because somebody kept running in and out the house, so we can't really count them. They were running in and out the house. About 10 and a half. So CDC, we cool, but yeah, we was pushing the limits though.
Yeah, I think my family, we've had a few functions that definitely push those limits. We had some slip and slide parties, and we definitely try to be mindful of social distancing and stuff like that. But I would do this thing where I would invite people over, and once they reach the limit of the capacity, I would contact my local law enforcement after I got my plate to let them know, hey, my family's out of compliance. I need you to go ahead and round everybody up. And so that's made for some interesting interactions. But
that's funny. I wouldn't be surprised if the rich people, because you know how when you go trick-or-treating, you go to the rich neighborhoods, you know what I'm saying, to get that real good candy. I wouldn't be surprised they handed out hand sanitizer this year. Here you go. Here's a big bottle. We got toilet paper. Just a lot of care. We got first aid kits. We got there's a lot of that going on. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that people really need.
Funny.
You know.
That's funny. Yeah, I don't know how it's gonna work, bro, unless you're gonna be wiping your door down, your doorbell. Like, I don't know how that's gonna work. Especially because you got kids out here and they want to dress up and stuff like that. I don't know how that's gonna work. But
I don't think you're gonna be able to ring on the doorbells either. You gotta be outside. You're gonna have to stop them. Whoa, one at a time.
Yeah, like who?
Yeah.
Yelling from the curb.
Yelling from the curb. What y'all got over there? We only got Kit Kat bars. No, I'm cool.
A lot of denying.
There's gonna be a lot of people denying. No, I'm cool in their house. Yeah. You ain't got what
I ain't gonna risk my health for that. I don't like Kit Kats.
I ain't gonna risk for that.
That's hilarious. So let me ask you this. So in September of 2020, we brought in a new year together. We was at church or whatever. With about 3 months left in the month, how has this year been for you?
Man, I really had expectations this year to do a lot more traveling. I wanted to go to DC. I wanted to go to Florida. I wanted to go to Cleveland. And the funny thing is, it was more accessible to do it this year because the plane tickets were so cheap, but the health risk was so high. It was like the tickets were cheap, but the health risk was real high. But man, I think this year, in a weird way, it was unpredictable, but I feel like it was supposed to happen because I feel like internally there was just some growth there versus everything I wanted to do externally. So, and I didn't plan on that. And I thought I was going to be able to, do more traveling and shake more hands this year. But,
yeah, please don't shake nobody's hands.
Yeah, this year was just more so just some internal stuff. But at the same time, though, I've been able to, me personally, man, I've been able to do some things that I always kind of wanted to do. Because with that internal growth, you're able to kind of find out how you can execute things that you want to do in your life. So I've been able to kind of, check some things off the list. Give you a quick example. Did some volunteer work, which is something I really wanted to do this year. Got a chance to do that with the church that we go to. They got a chance to help out the Texas Food Bank. So did that this year. Started a little t-shirt hustle for the summer. That was so fun, so educational. Was able to give away money to a charity with the t-shirt money that I raised. And those are just big things, but just so many other things too. The conversations that I had this year with people and just the day-to-day experiences, man. It's been different, but it's also been, I've been adapting and, just trying to be, helpful to other people. So just some more, I'm trying to figure out how I can help out others, you know what I'm saying? Versus like, I guess the top of the year, I had this 2020 vision of like everything I was going to do everything I wanted to accomplish. But now it's like, okay, what do I, who needs me, and what do I really want to get done on my own time, and what's really important to me on the inside. So it's just a switch, just kind of a switch, man. But I feel like this wouldn't happen if 2020 didn't go as scheduled. So I'm September. I'm okay with everything. What about you, sir? What about you?
I think for me, definitely bringing the new year in, you always have plans for, how you want the year to go. And I think immediately we saw that, hey, this might not go the way we think it will. And because the pandemic hit around March?
No,
March, February?
Well,
February?
Yeah, I want to say February.
So I think for me,
stuff got real.
It's crazy. Hold on, I'm watching this cop pull this guy over, like literally right in front of me, and they both have masks on. And I think before he asked for his license and registration, he's like checking his temperature.
Check the person's temperature.
It looked like it. He got something in his hand that looked like a thermometer.
That's crazy.
But it's funny because the guy, don't you know how like if you're doing something illegal, you try to hurry up and like get rid of it or whatever? The guy, like the way he threw his mask on was like he had like drugs in the car, like before the cop got there, which was it's just But that's interesting. But anyway, I'm sorry. But
2020, man, 2020.
No, it's been interesting. I think for me, once the pandemic hit, it showed you that nothing is really certain. Like you saw a lot of people losing their jobs. You saw a lot of people just who were very comfortable. It just exposed a lot of things. Like you said, I've never seen Walmart close at 10. I've never seen the entire world shut down. I've never seen the type of things that I seen at the time when this happened. I had another job and I was at a grocery store, and which I guess was a regular job. But I was at a grocery store, and I remember right before it was like that official thing, one Thursday, we were just crazy busy, and like the whole store got wiped out. Like all the shelves were gone. And I was like, what the heck is this? And then I started seeing limits being put in on food. And you just kind of saw the worst in people. Like people are like, I'm going to survive. And there was no thought for other mankind. But that was real interesting. But I think for me, realizing that I wanted to come out of this pandemic with a different skill set and also like a better version of myself. So that's why I'm grateful that we're able to kind of start this thing that we're trying to do here because of the pandemic. Because who knows when we would have kind of linked up again to try to create some magic or whatever had it not been for this pandemic. So I'm definitely grateful for it. It is weird having to accommodate, like to always have a mask on or to realize like, hey, you can only have so many people here. And that part is a little uncomfortable. I mean, we're kind of getting used to it, but it definitely threw my year, out the window. I mean, I had a lot of interesting plans that I wanted to accomplish, but I definitely feel like it happened the way it was supposed to happen. And we're going to become better because of this. Yeah. So like the skill sets we're going to develop or the pivots that we have to make as individuals and as humans is going to be good for us. So I am excited about that. But yeah, all in all, man, we still got 3 more months. I'm not about to let the year go down the tube. You know what I mean? So definitely dream chasing and taking consistent action with the things that it is I desire to do. That way, because it's already September, bro. It's already been 9 months, and they just felt like they flew by. You know what I mean? So I definitely want to make sure the next 90 days or 120 days, I'm living it up to the best of my abilities.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but yeah, that's my thoughts on 2020.
That is well said, man. And I heard this from an influencer online, but she said that God trusted us for 2020, you know? So he didn't trust this generation we was lucky to be born in 2020. Like, you know what I'm saying? And for the people who was born in like the slavery times, he trusted them for that period too. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta, you know what I'm saying, honor every day we got, and like you said, just keep going. We still got time on the clock, man. 2-3 months
Let me
left.
ask you this.
What's up?
How has the losses of 2020 affected you personally? Between the celebrities, between the businesses, between just all the loss that's come in this year, how has that affected you personally?
Man, I mean, shoot, man, losing, the Kobe thing was shocking. And it just made me more appreciative of life. The Chad Baldwin, am I saying my man Chad Baldwin?
Chadwick, no. Chadwick Boseman. No, that's I know who you said. You made him Alec Baldwin's brother, his adopted brother. No, Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah, Chadwick Boseman. That one, hit tough too. Just the thought of his work and how that affected my life. Maybe not, maybe not as close, but it just shows like the work that you do. Sometimes it takes time to echo, you know what I'm saying? But as long as you're doing what you got to do, like you have the potential to reach people, and you may not reach them today, but as long as you put in that work, like I feel like it's like sound waves, like your good deeds just keep traveling. They may travel slow, but they keep traveling. So, you know what I'm saying? When we lost the Black Panther, man, I'm thinking about, the excitement it was to go see the movie. I got kind of dressed up, and my sister was there, and we was so excited, and we saw ourselves in the movie. So, definitely like a tough loss, but it makes you more thankful and more grateful for what, being, still being here, but also like motivating to kind of leave your legacy too, because you don't really know when your time is coming. So, definitely just motivate you to kind of do more in life.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. I think with the Kobe thing for me, it's always shocking when you see the headline because you're like, nah, this can't be real. And then you'll try to Google it, and sometimes Google doesn't update as quickly because it'll still show that the person's like alive. And you're like, yo, nah, this might be a hoax. And then once it starts getting confirmed and verified on different platforms, you're like, oh, snap, this is real. And I think the thing I learned with Kobe was just how widespread his greatness was, like the worldwide impact of his greatness, and then also just the type of work ethic that he had and how serious he was about the things he was serious about. So whether it was basketball, his family, the content creation he was becoming a part of in the second part of his career, the investing, just kind of as you start to research on it, you're like, man, this dude was destined to do great things. And he actually did accomplish great things while the time he was here. And then with the Chadwick thing, that one really fascinated me because Chadwick, for the most part, had only been in the spotlight where people kind of really knew him. They didn't even know his name. They probably knew his work since 2013. So that's only 7 years, right? So what was interesting, though, is the body of work that he did. He was very intentional with the roles that he chose, and he was very just intentional with just the way he lived his life. And it was very fascinating to research him. And what's so fascinating to me is how private he was. Like, this dude made amazing work, but had a super intense private life. And I tend to gravitate towards people like that. But with Chadwick, his silent battle spoke more to his character and his desire to still want to put great work into the universe. That one definitely hurt me a bit. And I'm still currently watching all of his movies and stuff and going back and just researching and learning as much as I can. And it's crazy how bigger of a fan you become of a person once they're no longer here. And you're like, man, I wish I was this big of a fan while they were here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that part is interesting. And then for me, man, just some of the local restaurants going out of business and stuff. Hell no, I'm boring you. No,
my bad.
yeah. This is supposed to be fun. I'm getting bored in this podcast.
Bro, I don't know. It's really cold in my apartment, bro. So I tend to get.
Also, you yawn when you get cold.
That's right. Right. That's right.
But no, I think, man, just losing some of the local businesses and then some of the local restaurants. One of my favorite comedy clubs here around town just closed permanently, and that is really what kind of lit the fire in me to start this podcast and this opportunity that we're kind of creating for ourselves. Is that this major platform is now no longer there. So what do you do, in the meantime? But yeah, man, I got about 15 more minutes here, and then I gotta hit the streets again. What else did you want to discuss?
I think we can agree that tackling the 2020 question it makes you think back 9 months. Like, damn, where was I at? January, did this person died? I got the news here. They made us wear face masks here. And protesting went on here. Yeah,
that is true.
People was dying this day and that month. 2020 has been.
It'll be interesting too, because at the end of every year they do a recap of the year, so that'll be interesting to see. And then also losing sports. Like we lost sports for a period of time, which I've never quite seen that happen before. And now that sports are back, it's interesting. I think the NFL season just started yesterday, or like the first Sunday games were yesterday. You're on it again.
No, I'm right under the vent. I'm right.
Shoot, you might want to. After like this, I gotta liven this up. I gotta start cracking some jokes or something. That boy asked me a question just so he get opportunity to yawn. What are your thoughts on these protests?
Oh no! I'm right under the vent, bro.
Got you. But but no, it's been an interesting year. But man, I think we got a lot to look forward to. I think just with all the loss, with all the devastation, with all the pivoting, there's so much opportunity that's been created, or there's so much opportunity that is still up to seize. You know what I mean? And I think it's just a matter of changing our perception and our point of view on things to make sure we're best positioned to take advantage of that. But yeah, man, I'm excited. I think I've gone through a bit of a slump throughout the year. There's been times where I hit a rough patch. I didn't know, like,
everybody.
You know what I'm saying? So
it's been a lot. You can't even run away from violence and stuff because it's everywhere. It's on you. It's on social media. It's everywhere. So it can too much of that can be a lot.
Yeah.
To the brain. So
Yes.
we I think everybody. I think I've talked to everybody who I spoke with this year that's kind of went through some type of like little fart, little slump fart, like ugh.
Yeah, fart.
I've been real lazy lately. A lot of that. That's the codes of depression. I've been real lazy lately. I ain't washed my butt today. I just really chill.
Wearing the same clothes 3 days in a row.
Yeah. I ain't gotta go nowhere today.
Yeah, man. You gotta fight that stuff because the habits that we form can start taking lives of their own. You know what I mean? So I think just being very intentional with putting better energy into the universe. I know I have to do a better job of that personally, because sometimes some rooms I walk in, it's like a dark cloud walked in with me. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So
Know your
Definitely
name.
trying
Know
to
you
be
by
more.
first name. Damn, what's up? You the first, you
I'm
the
Dark
second
Platinum.
dude.
I listened to the first podcast. It was very entertaining. You Marcel, right? That's your name, Marcel.
You Ramon. You Ramon.
But trying to be more mindful of that. And yeah, man, I think just wanting to be better and not allowing myself to stay in that dip too long. And I understand that's a part of life. You got to go through these ups and downs, but being self-aware and being like, yo, I'm good on this. Let me find a way to.
All right, man. I gotta ask the question. All right, here we go. I gotta ask the question.
You get me nervous.
Right. That's right. So, I'm gonna switch gears a little bit, right? When you're uncomfortable at work, right? And your butt is dirty, right?
What is happening? Where is this going? I thought I knew where this was going, but I have no idea where this is going. Sentence is getting me further and further from where I thought we were going.
What I'm saying is, when your butt is dirty at work, right? And you can't leave your area because you're such a hot demand. Right? You like, I gotta go to the restroom, man. But I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I be like, bro, I be thinking like, yo, I need to Google the best way to wipe my butt, bro. Because sometimes the butt be down. I be like, damn, I showered. Why is the butt? Bro, I'm telling you, bro. See, that it be so much internal conflict. I'm like, damn, I'm walking funny. I ain't feeling good. You gonna handle that, bro. You gonna handle that, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh my gosh.
I don't take doo-doos at work, bro. But like, I do try to clean the butt up a little bit because if it's just dirty, I'm like, this ain't right. You know what I'm saying? But I feel better. You know what I'm saying? I feel real good after that. And I'm good for the rest of the day. But this is a point. I'm like, if I don't, I'm gonna be irritated all day.
Oh my gosh.
So, you know, I just wanted to touch base on, you know, is it weird?
How do we get here? We had a very great conversation about what are your thoughts on your booty itching in 2020?
Dude, is it weird if I want to Google how to maintain clean? Because maybe I'm doing something wrong.
You know, that's a great question. Maybe our sponsor can help you with that. If you don't feel fresh, no. No, that's a tough spot to be in. And I think the part that made me laugh the most is when you said when you're in high demand. There's a lot of activity going on in them cheeks. A lot of wrestling back and forth.
They pulling you left and right. They're like, we need you here. We need you there. I'm like, I need to go to the restroom. You take care of this. The butt is dirty. The butt is dirty right now. It be so weird, bro. I take a shower, go to work. I'm like, damn, what? Hold on. I don't feel right. The butt is dirty. Come on, man.
No, I think that's funny because it happens. You know what I mean? And then,
does it happen with women? Do women have the butt?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I be hearing. Unfortunately, I be hearing women talk about like, "Ooh, child, ooh, wee," and you know that moment when it hits you. When it hits you, but you can't quite react, you know what I mean? Like you said, you're in high demand, or you can't take care of it. You know what I mean? So, but it does happen to women. I think I think we just all dirty individuals. You know what I mean?
Dirty human
Just
beings.
dirty, just dirty people. But it does happen. But thanks to our sponsor, you're able to now no promo code
Thanks
wipe
to the
that tush.
sponsor.
Tush
Yes.
pads.
Tush pads.
Promo code wipe one more time to make sure.
Old dirty butt.
Promo code high in demand.
High in the bed. Oh my goodness, dog. Oh, yeah.
That's
But
funny,
hey,
bro.
I mean, you know, we were just talking about being in a mental space that you know, this year has caused a lot of mental, you know, terror. You know, sometimes you got a little dirty butt terror. You know what I'm saying? It's the whole system. It's the whole body. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it ain't sometimes I'm good up here, but I'm bad. I'm bad down here. Bad down here, but like, damn it, man. Just,
You're mentally strong, but your butt is dirty.
you got the nerve to put on cologne. You got the nerve to smell good up top. Like, you feeling dirty? I smell like, God damn, I just showered. But, you know.
He said I'm good up here, not good down here.
Learn
Oh,
it.
that's funny.
Learn it, man.
Oh, that's funny as heck,
So
bro.
to the viewers at home, man, learn how to keep that butt clean, man. You may slip up, but keep it clean, bro. I be wondering, like, you know what I'm saying? Especially to let me ask you, you know what I'm saying, to my people who are like, who are like in relationships.
Don't put me in the spot like that. Don't do that.
When
Oh,
it goes
that's
to
funny.
dirty butts, like, I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if I do know that women and men both deal with it, but I don't know like in terms of you know, you got some girls that don't fart in public. So I'm sure they might be itching but not tell you nothing. You know what I mean? So
Get the bubble guts.
that's what I'm saying, right? So but oh, that's so funny, bro. That was definitely worth getting on this podcast. But that's the funny thing. That's what I love about kind of like when we get together and talk is that we we can have these serious conversations and talk about things and have these kind of these insightful takeaways. But then there's the other side of us that's just super silly and can talk about dirty butts. But that's what I love about the D&D experience, man. And I feel like that's what the viewers can expect to get, you know, week after week or however long or however often we decide to do something like this. But yeah, man, this has been fun. You got any final thoughts? I got about 4 minutes left.
Yeah. Final thoughts is I think this went well.
Yeah.
You know, we're working out the kinks.
Yeah.
But I think this went well, and I got a test this week, so we'll be studying for that. I'm gonna do well on it. And
there you go.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I think same here, man. I think we did a good first one. We may even be able to edit this around too. I mean, we talked about so much, we don't have to release the whole thing all at once.
Yeah.
We may be able to chop it up and do different segments.
Ooh.
And go from there, you know what I mean? Because they don't have to be long. I think we can do like a 10-minute or like even if we want to chop up their own podcast and just drop in different parts of it, different topics.
Different clips.
That could be interesting. Yeah, different clips. So that could be something that we can do. But yeah, man, I think this is a great job. I'm excited to keep doing more of these.
Because we're officially a podcast. I mean,
officially a podcast. I know he's yelling all in my ear. We officially a podcast. But I think what we can do too. My bad. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I had a call, man, messed me up. But what I think we should do one more time, and let's try to do the intros to the podcast like a few more times just to see which one we kind of like or whatever. You see what I'm saying?
Sort of.
Like or just like if you decide to cut it and put it at the beginning, like welcome to the D&D podcast.
Oh, okay.
I'm your host, D. Culiante, with your co-host. I'm your co-host, D. Culiante, joined by my other guest, my other host, whatever. Hilarious Darius or Darius, whatever you want to say. But yeah, I think just maybe doing a couple of those, and then let's see. So I'll let you take. We'll take turns.
Okay. All right. What's up, man? It's your boy D Culiante, one half of the D&D experience, man. We are here first. You, huh? Darius, go ahead and talk to him.
All right, my turn. You started well, and then I don't know where, but it did. All right, here we go.
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? Oh, okay. What's up, everybody? We want to welcome you to the D&D experience. I'm your co-host, Hilarious Darius. I'm joined by my best friend, Mr. D. Culiante, and we're just going to have a good time with you. We're going to talk about some stuff. We're going to crack some jokes. Hopefully, make you laugh. And we're going to have a good time, man. So tune in. Stay tuned in. Tell your friends. Share the link. I don't know what platform this is going to be on. But Mr. Elsie, you try again.
What's up? It's your boy Deontay, one half of the D&D experience, man. We here to talk about. Hold on, let me try one more time.
All right, go ahead.
I don't know what to say after I introduce myself.
Well, yeah, I would just say, I would introduce yourself and then mention my name and then just welcome them to the podcast.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. What's up? Can I record myself on the phone too so I can have some feedback? You know what I'm saying?
You might mess up the recording. It might be real feedback on the
What's up? It's your boy Deontay, man, one half of the D&D experience, man. I'm joined with my boy, Mr. Hilarious Darius himself, the other half of the D&D experience, man. We want to thank you for joining us for our brand new, fresh out the box podcast called the D&D experience, man. Tune in, share the link, share with your friends. We are here to talk about everything. All right, we are two millennials who are just wizards out here. All right, tune in, man.
That was great. Okay, my turn. Let me do one more. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the D&D experience. I'm one half of it. I'm the better half, not in that way, but I think we gotta be careful saying better half. That's gonna be like, I'm his better half. We're not doing that. So, you get it?
I get it. I like that though. Like we compete for the first D in the D&D experience every time.
That's funny. All right, let me do one more. All right. What's up, everybody? This is wait, hold on. Let me go back. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the D&D experience. I am the first D, Mr. Hilarious Darius, followed by the second D. This is Mr. D. Culiante, coming to make sure we can add some humor and some insightfulness in your life this week. So join us, man. We're going to have a good time, and we're going to see you soon.
That's awesome. All right, let me try. I like that. All right, I like that. That was really good. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the D&D experience, man. It's your boy, D. Culiante, the first D in the D. No. Yeah. Okay. One more time. I gotta get used to it. I gotta get used to the camera. Ooh, lucky I ain't working for Tyler Perry, man. He would have cut me off the set. 2 takes, nigga. That's it. I'm bad. My bad. I heard he don't play. All right, here we go.
He said 2 takes, nigga.
That's my bill.
Get off my set. You messed up my life. I gotta pay these light bills.
I'm a billionaire. Okay. What's going on, man? It's your boy D Culiante, man, here to welcome you to the D&D experience, man. I'm one half of the D&D experience. My co-host, Mr. Hilarious Darius, is the other half, and we came together to bring y'all the best experience we can bring. What can you expect from us? You can expect a lot. You can expect humor. You can expect crime. You can expect information. You can expect current events. You can expect just a daily dose of good nourishment, man. All right? Tune in, man. It's your boy.
That was great. That's a winner. Tyler Perry will bring you back on set for that one.
Good nourishment for the soul. You feel me?
That was good. What did you say? You said welcome to the experience. Here's what you can experience. What line did you say?
So I said, you can experience. You can
Here's
expect.
what you can expect to experience. I think is
Yeah,
what you
here's
said.
what you can expect to experience: laughter, crying, and I was just naming stuff. But
Yeah,
I
nigga,
said
this is
good
great
nourishment
crime.
for the body. I like that line.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna try one more. I'm gonna try
So
that. What you can expect.
yeah,
Ooh, okay. So here's what we can do. Okay, let me do one more little drop thing. What's up, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to the D&D experience. I'm the first and funnier D. I'm Hilarious Darius. Got another D, Mr. D Culiante. And here's what you can expect to experience this week on the D&D experience.
that's awesome.
And then we could do like maybe a clip from the show or something, and then go into the show. That could be something too.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've been listening to podcasts all
Yeah,
all
you
month.
good. You good, bro. You good.
But yeah, man. I think that's good for this one. when they send you the email, you can upload it to the Google Drive. You know how to do that, right? When you go there, look, hell no, let me send the article link. This nigga's like, yeah, for sure. This nigga go delete the whole podcast. Look, here's what we do. When they send you the email, forward it to me, my email address. That way
Okay,
I have it as well. And then we'll upload it to the folder.
I can do that.
All right, man. Well, this has been fun.
Okay.
When we gonna try doing next?
Well, I'm free later on today.
Hell no, this nigga try to shoot it. They try to do. I shot 19 episodes of Bruh in 4 days at Tyler Perry Studio.
I got that Tyler Perry joke, bro. That's what I got it, bro. You listen to that podcast. You listen to that podcast. That's
I
what I
read the
got.
article. I read the,
Oh, you read the article? Okay, yeah. They talked
read
about it in that Kevin on Stage podcast. And they was
Oh,
cracking
that's
jokes
hilarious.
on that. That's when they said Tyler Perry's like, you got to know your lines. Because he's like, pretty on it. But okay. That's
You
the
said you
question. Take 2. That's it. Go. I can see Tyler Perry turning up on people.
As Medea.
As we. All right. So. I go in late Wednesday, Thursday, and then I get off Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or you work in the morning. So probably
Yeah, I work 10 days back to back.
okay. Probably Friday will be a better day because I get off about 3:30 or 7 to 3:30. So we can do episode 2 Friday. Come up with some ideas.
Well, and I think what'll be cool too is if we come up with ideas individually and mention them live while we're recording. Because I feel like that'll be a more organic way of getting funnier stuff out of each one of us if it's the first time we're hearing it. Because like with the Thanksgiving thing, I was trying to make it funny, but it was weird because I was in my own head because I was like, Deontay already heard all these jokes earlier today, and I didn't know how to get back into that space where I was originally telling it. So I think having those ideas or just something, because the conversation just happens naturally. Like, I ask you a question, you ask me a question, I ask you a question, you ask me a question, and then the jokes come out of that. But I thought we did a good job, man. I thought this was pretty fun.
Me too.
Yeah. So
I'm trying to figure out. Does it have the time on here? It doesn't. I thought it did. Tell you how long.
Probably do it once you stop it and send it to yourself.
Yeah. Okay, Darius. Well, I'm about to stop it. What you got?
Hey, man. Well, you have a good
one. Yeah. I'll talk to you later. Ain't gotta be on here.
I'm about to look at these properties.
No.
Oh, my bad. It's recording. The laws, the alphabet boys. He's like, you got my drugs. No, don't say that on the camera.
All right, bro. I'll talk to you later.
All right, man.
Have a good one.
All right, you too.
All right.
This is the IT guy, everybody.
I'm going to end. And oh, let me stop recording.